everybody, it is Sunday, March 24th, and I feel good this morning. Only 20 past 11, and I was up at 8:30. Slept very good last night. Went to bed around 11:30 after watching organized crime documentaries. Very interesting, very brutal. Mostly took place in what transpired in New York City and the surrounding cities. Philadelphia mob, New York City mob, 5 different organized families involved, and a big crackdown. You know, I still think the mob is in operation today, because back in the 80s was when a lot of stuff was happening. A lot of brutal killings and all kinds of discoveries by the FBI. But even though they had a big crackdown in New York City led by Giuliani, then became mayor, I still think that today the mob is still operating. They're just under the radar. Anyways, this video is not going to be about mobsters and the mafia and all that stuff. Yesterday, I received a PDF of my completed tax forms from my tax preparer, and I also forwarded a payment through her electronically. So she's got her payment. All I got to worry about is my money that I owe the IRS, about $520 or something like that. I'm happy about that. So right now I'm going to Office Depot to print out that PDF, because I want a copy for myself to put in my files, and also to print out the payment portion so I can mail out to the IRS. And then I'm gonna go to the pet store and buy these little toys for my kitty cats. Before I continue, I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers and to those people visiting my channel for the first time. If you see something that resonates with you, then please consider on subscribing.
I'm not suggesting anything so complicated.
They're calling for rain later. Right now it's 69 degrees. The skies are not clear at all. We're blanketed with medium gray skies. I'm gonna try to spend more time outside today. Yesterday I worked at my part-time job and it went well. I'm working more and more by myself at the registers, because the registers is more involving. And I'm adapting slowly, and I like it. The other thing I decided to do with that part-time job is they sent me their own bank card. That's how they pay me. They give you a bank card and they put money, they put your pay on it every other week. But you have options to set up your own direct pay or direct deposit with your bank. So I'm going to open up, I've decided that I'm going to open up a separate checking with another bank here, and we're driving right by one right there this coming week. And I don't feel comfortable using the bank card that they gave me. But before I make my decision, I'm going to see how it works out for me. Because from what I'm understanding, if I used the employer bank cards called One Bank, there may be fees associated with me taking it to an ATM. I don't know, because if that's the case, I don't want it. I don't want that card. I want to have my direct deposit in my checking account, but I don't want to mix it with my regular checking account. I don't want to mix it with a checking account that I pay my mortgage with, that I pay my HOA association with. The money that I make part-time is for my own personal use. It's for me to save. It's for me to buy my groceries. My other checking account is for my mortgage, my HOA, and my car insurance. That's it. That's it. Even though they're calling for rain later, right now it's 69 degrees. The skies are not clear at all. We're blanketed with medium gray skies. I'm gonna try to spend more time outside today. Yesterday I worked at my part-time job and it went well. I'm working more and more by myself at the registers because the registers is more involving. And I'm adapting slowly and I like it. The other thing I decided to do with that part-time job is, so last night and this morning, I noticed how my cats love playing with this particular toy. It's a little ball about that big. It's about the same size as a golf ball, but it's very soft and plushy and fluffy. There's maybe a sponge substance inside of it, and it's covered with a wrap of like a towel type material, and it's durable. The cats like playing with that, and sometimes they bite it and they run around the house with it in their mouths. It's almost like they catch a little mouse or something, and now that little mouse is their victim and their prisoner. And they run around the house with this little ball in their mouths, and I get a kick out of it. I must have had more than one. I think the other ones are probably like under the sofa or something. I gotta go check it out. But I want to buy another pack for them so they can have more to play with, because Katie likes to hog everything for herself. Even when I give them snacks and treats, she jumps on a snack before Nora can jump on it. So she's like a little hoarder. It's all for her and none for Nora. So I want to buy enough of it so they can both have enough to play with. So I'm leaving Office Depot Office Max, and I went to get some kitty balls for Katie and Nora, and they look like this. They're very mushy. They have like a screened covering on the outside where they can grab it. Guys, I'm going back home now. I got these little balls like this. This is what the cats love to play with. It's very scrunchy and soft. And I noticed they love running around the house with this, like this. And they're running with it. They're really happy playing with this. So when I went to go buy these, the women that were there last time that take the cats to be adopted were there. You're not going to believe this, but one of the cats that they had were the mother of my kitty cats. I thought about adopting the mother of my cats. She's a year old, and I thought that maybe if it was possible that the kittens remember their mother, then there would be a good chance that I could adopt them, okay? But I did a quick reading, and I also talked to the women. They said that when the mother cat and the kittens have been separated for a while and the scent is gone, then they don't remember them anymore. And they're living in different environments, and she won't recognize her litter. So I said, no, I don't want to take the chance. If I'm going to adopt one more cat, it's going to be a tabby cat. The ones with like a little tiger pattern that they have. That's also a pretty cat to have. And since I already have 2 black cats, I don't want to get a 3rd black cat. The reason why I adopted those 2 little black cats was because they're sisters, and I knew that I'd be away at least 3 days a week working, and those 2 cats could really keep each other company, and they're doing just fine. They're happy. And I think getting a mother cat, a little older cat in here, will be a problem at first. So not getting another cat right away gives me the time to think about it. So that's what happened. Other than that, I did print out my tax forms, and I also have the payment page there that I got to mail out to the IRS. So that task has been done. This morning I spent some time getting my finances in order this morning, and I did that. Everything is up and everything is going fine. I can't believe it's already 1 o'clock. Jesus Christ. Time flies. Alright guys, so I just got home, and I'm gonna go in and I'll be preparing my meatloaf dinner today. And I'm just gonna relax the rest of the day with the kitty cats and see if there's anything interesting playing on Netflix. But all the way down from the pet store, I thought about the mother cat, and I don't know if it's a good decision for me or not to even have 3 cats. But 3 cats would be very, very maximum I would have. I really do want a tabby cat, but I want it close to the cats I have now, same age, so they can grow up together. I thought maybe if I bought the mother cat home, that she would be the more dominant one. And I thought that maybe there's a possibility that Katie and Nora would recognize the mother, but it's probably less than 50% chance that they would, because they've been separated for a while, and that mother scent is probably gone. I don't know how that works. Maybe if you guys can give me an input, please leave a comment. But yeah, I'll be seeing you guys soon. Hope you guys have a nice weekend.